All right, so now I'm just going to plot this out to PDF. I know I'm using AutoCAD, but you could do all of this in Rhino, right? So I'm just going to go to Control P here, and I'm going to print this guy out to a PDF. AutoCAD has a DWG to PDF. I'm going to print it out at 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to make it portrait. And I'll just fit it to the paper, and I'm just going to window around this guy here. And I'll do a little preview. So that's what it's going to look like. And then I'll just print that guy. Click OK. And we'll name it. How about? Okay. So it plots that out. And then what you want to do is open up Photoshop, right? And open that file up. So I'm just going to go to Open and get that pattern PDF and open that guy. And we'll bring it in at 300 dpi in color and click OK. And so it brings that guy in. And the first thing I'm going to do is create a new layer down here. So I'll just add another layer. Right, and this guy is the pattern layer, so I'm just going to rename it pattern so I know what it is. And the new layer, which is blank, I'll just name that, how about texture? Okay. And so, or actually, let's name this one grout. We'll change it as we move along. And then the grout, I'm going to pull below the pattern. So the pattern sits on top of the grout. And then I'm going to go to the grout layer and activate it and just select all. And fill with white, right? So you can see that. So, you know, you still have it clear out there. And then I'm going to go ahead and open the, let's see, which one is it? Can't remember if it's this one. Yeah, this guy. And I'm just going to drag that down and take the layer and drag it into there. And then I'll close that. So I've got kind of this pattern to work with, right? And so this layer 1 is now the original tile, right? So just trying to keep things, and I'm going to put it over here. So if I go into the move, right, and take that original tile and kind of move it over to here, and then I'll zoom in on it, right? So I'm working on this guy. And while I have the original tile selected, I can go to edit and transform and scale, and it will just scale this guy. So I can kind of bring it down, and I also need to rotate it apparently. So edit, transform, edit, transform, rotate, and I'll just rotate this guy 90 degrees, right? And then move it kind of into place a little bit. And then I can edit and transform, scale it, and kind of get it, you know, where it's, you know, where I want it, right? So it's not going to be perfect. So holding down the shift key, you can scale non-uniformly, right? So I'm scaling it kind of non-uniformly, maybe making it a little bigger than the thing. So again, the tile is really not uniform. And so to get it to work, you'll need to do that. Okay, so that is good enough for that. It's about 5 minutes. So once I'll stop here and then I'll come back and we'll sort of fill in the rest of the pattern.